Whoops. I teleported. Got to remember, it lowers that quickly. Well, have an outtake. Welcome back, everybody. I'm sure you saw that outtake, and that's what not to do in that particular section. Anyways, I'm Big Mac Davis here, and this is my Scythe 100% walkthrough for the PC, played through ZDoom on the Ultra-Violence difficulty. This is the super secret level of Scythe, Map32 Enoz Soahc, which is backwards for Chaos Zone. It really is a Chaos Zone. Let's get to it. Okay, so when you start, just back up and you'll grab a chainsaw. And now comes the opportunity where you can snipe off the 4 chain gunners from up here. And also from up here, you can snipe off the enemies on the upper ledge way over there. And then, once all the enemies are dead, you can drop down and grab their guns and the ammo and basically the health if you need to. Now, there are 2 lifts down here, one to the left, one to the right. You can take up either one, both will take you to the same area. But when you grab this rocket launcher, you want to use this center pillar as cover for what happens out there. All these enemies will teleport in, and your goal is to get them to infight with each other, while also hiding behind the center pillar for protection. I knew he would fire at me. I saw his big ugly head bobbing around, and I knew he would turn around and shoot me. And there's still a Revenant alive down there. I'm not going to jump down there till he's dead. Come on, get him! There we go. Now we can jump down, and the survivors will most likely be a Baron and 2 Hell Knights. They are the strongest enemy. And they're all dead. So now we can grab the ammo from the dead zombie men. And then this area has opened up, so we'll grab the ammo from inside. Now this switch will reveal some more enemies, so what I do is I just lower down this lift and then press the switch. Get up there, hide behind the center pillar, and just basically repeat the same thing as last time. Get the enemies to infight with each other. And sometimes the cacodemons will come up for you. There's not much you can do about that. And basically, I'm just moving around so that I can get more of the enemies to infight with each other. And once again, like last time, the only survivors will most likely be the Baron and the 2 Hell Knights. So we'll just circle strafe around them and finish the job. Okay, and we'll grab the ammo from the dead zombie men once again. And then this new area will also open up, so we'll grab the ammo. Except this time, I have my plasma gun ready as I lower down this lift, and then press the switch. Hurry back up there, because up here is a damn Archvile. There's nothing you can do if he lights you up. Except maybe jump back down. Now down below, there's not that many enemies that will teleport in, so the only major concern for this particular section is the Archvile. He's your #1 concern. And they do give you lots of health, so if you drop below 100%, you can just recuperate your health that way. It's not that difficult. Now, from where the Archvile came from his alcove, there's the yellow key right here. So make sure to grab it, and then raise up the yellow bar. Now what's down here may seem like an impossible task, but it's not. Grab the Berserk and punch through 2 Hell Knights. And then get through the door. But do not grab the Megasphere yet. Just make sure to calmly take care of the 2 Hell Knights. The other 2 Hell Knights. Okay. Now notice how this room is very small. And the doors are still open, but not for right now. And also notice this lift. This lift will start to lower when you grab the Megasphere. But when you grab the Megasphere, the doors will close, and a bunch of enemies will teleport in. You have to kill them in this small, cramped room. What I do is I have the plasma gun ready, and go to the opposite end of the lift that will lower, charge forward, grab the Megasphere, and just start firing. And then, when the enemies come in too close, start to try to do a circle strafe around them. Oh gosh. Gotta get some health. And when you circle strafe, you're going to want to also go in the opposite direction, because sometimes you'll come across like, you'll come across like 3 Hell Knights blocking your way, and you're gonna have to double back. But my goodness, this room, look at how many enemies were killed here. And I almost took all of the health that was in here. There are so many dead bodies here, and such little space to run around. Whoa, I almost missed you. But basically, you're going to want to make sure to circle strafe around this room. My gosh, how many enemies are there? How many did I miss? Nope, I got them all. Okay, I can stop complaining now. But basically, just circle strafe. And even if you can't, it's going to sometimes hurt. Because if you can't circle strafe, you're going to die. And once you have everybody dead, you're now free to exit this map, and here is the exit with a Megasphere. I didn't grab the Megasphere. Oh, yes I did. Says so in the top left, and I have 100% items. Good. Enoz Soahc, which is backwards for Chaos Zone. Chaos Zone, by the way, some history for you. Chaos Zone is actually Requiem Map 25, and it has a very similar gameplay style to Enoz Soahc, which is probably why it's spelled backwards so as to not get in trouble, because it's very similar to each other. So yeah, kind of a small Easter egg there. Anyways, Enoz Soahc is going to kick your butt if you're not careful. The first part of this map just basically involves you pressing the switches and then having to get back on the lift and go behind cover. And also the Archvile that will teleport in. Some ways to avoid him, I guess, is to just jump back down and try to avoid his fire and shoot him from down there. That can be rather tricky. I found it easier to just get in his face. Then that final room, you have to circle strafe to survive. If you don't, you're dead. Simple as that. That's it. We'll move on to the next map, which is Burial Grounds. Map 16. We're back to our normal Scythe schedule. And this level is one of my favorites. And yes, I did grab the Megasphere. That's good. So, yes, Burial Grounds is an awesome map, and you'll see why next time. I'm Big Mac Davis. Take care, everybody.